Today on the Tiger Basketball Report, we'll preview the Tigers game against the Phoenix of Elon. Get ready, fans. The Tiger Basketball Report starts now. Hello and welcome to the Tiger Basketball Report. I'm your host, Ben Rosenbaum. Towson will hit the road for a trip through the Carolinas, starting with a game against Elon. As always, I'm joined by head coach Niki Reid Geckeler. Coach, welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Coach, this Elon team, 16-5 overall, 8-1 in the CAA, win over Rutgers, close losses to UNC, Duke. This is a really good Elon team, better than we've seen probably during your tenure here at Towson.
Yeah, very, very solid team. I think inside out. They're definitely playing both ends of the floor as well. So it is very, very good team we're about to play.
Their one CAA loss is to James Madison, 76-70. That's a team you swept this year and you had success against. I feel like I ask you this every time when you have, and the CAA is full of parity this year. Can you look at their tape against JMU and kind of try to pull something from that? You know, we did this against JMU and was successful. What is Elon doing?
You know, we're looking at all the footage on them and trying to figure out what we can do with who we have. I think Raven Bankston is one of the most prolific scorers in this conference as well. So, yes, I am checking to see how Precious Hall had 41 points against them. But it's going to be a defensive effort as usual as we play Elon.
Shea Burnett, Lauren Brown, Jennifer Rhodes, all averaging in double digits. They're averaging 70 points as a team. This team it's similar to a JMU team. They're full of firepower.
Exactly. You know, they have a great inside game, and they've got guards who can shoot the ball, and their transition game is strong as well. So there are a couple of things defensively that we're really going to be focusing on all week to prepare ourselves for that.
We can talk about their offense all day, but you can't win a game if you're not letting if you're letting the other team score. Mm-hmm. What does Elon do defensively that has led to a lot of success? Like I said, they had close losses to UNC and Duke, which are two powerful teams in the nation, and they're keeping their points relatively low.
You know, they get up and play man-to-man defense, try to pressure you on the perimeter, try to make things happen and double-team the post. So, again, we're just going to get in the gym this week and work on those things and prepare our young ladies for that.
I think one of your calling cards on defense is you are always successful, win or lose, at holding teams and their best player well below their average. Other than the JMU team, as I mentioned, this is probably the most offensively talented team we've seen. How do you approach this Elon team, which is full of shooters, full of post players, and try to hold them below that average?
You know, Ben, we've got to stick to the game plan, and we've got to come out and be disciplined in our defense approach as a team. It's going to take 5 of us collectively to be able to defend this team. So, again, we're going to get in the gym this week. We're going to work on a couple of things, come up with a game plan with our young ladies, and get out there and defend. Rashika
White stands 6'4", Malaya Johnson 6'3". This is probably also the tallest team you'll see that you faced so far in the CAA, and they play minutes inside. Are you really going to need Maya and Mary more than usual this game because of the height? I mean, Jordan and Deja are up there too, but you go to Maya and Mary quicker. Are we going to see more of them potentially starting even?
Definitely. I think we've got to go with our size in this game just to match that. They're very intense around the basket, and I think for Maya and Mary, they can that length could give them problems.
Italia has been playing more and more. She's done up and down jobs. She's been overall solid, though, spelling rain every once in a while. Nakaya comes in spurts. Where would you rank their development right now?
You know, they're coming along, and the thing about Nakaya, there's no pressure on her. You know, she's able to sit on the side and kind of watch a Siani Martin, Raven Bankston play, and then get in there and knock down a three. I think Italia's done a great job in that we knew we couldn't win games all season with playing rain 40 minutes. So I think her matriculation at that point position is definitely increasing.
All right. The Tigers and the Phoenix will tip off at 7 o'clock in Elon. Head over to TowsonTigers.com for how to follow the action. Coach, thanks for joining us, and good luck against the Phoenix.
Thank you.
And thank you, fans, for joining us on today's episode of the Tiger Basketball Report. Join us next time when we preview the Tigers game against the College of Charleston. For head coach Niki Reid Geckeler, I'm Ben Rosenbaum. We'll see you next time, and as always, go Tigers.